dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in
Yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect!
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're...
Oh, so you knew we were leaving.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style.
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance between...
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow. One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? But yes, you can count on us.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional...
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here. Good idea! Finding people means we can learn and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. Come on, let's keep following the road! Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and...
But But if you two leave, I'll be...
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and we're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient, but never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh?
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together.
Of course. Anyway, guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Yep, we just got to Natland.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland. Although if you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were just...
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where the competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim. Basically, the winners become heroes. And that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something.
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natland. And an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in...
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have it. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in so their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but...
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might... Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But,
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
it's all right. Really,
Really?
we're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own...
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natland for a little while, right?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natland in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you... Thank you! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe. Hello! I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way. Wow! I can join the team?
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Just what will we come across?
It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Aren't bishops?
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natland, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natland is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions... See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams where the Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief. These two just arrived in Natland. They're...
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to...
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventure?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. Huh. You're the Traveler.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make...
Wait, is there something special about...
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the
Apologies for not trusting your...
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why...
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick up.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just...
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient...
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our...
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27... By the time he fought in his last one, even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrim...
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like...
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, as time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve...
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or...
None at all. And that is precisely how it
Think of it this way. if you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength,
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become... So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mine to...
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where I entered... Of course. She's the most important...
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with...
All right, we're off. See... I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we...
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
statue is so pretty. Is that what the pyro...
You betcha. Beautiful, effort.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the statue of the seven.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about...
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for...
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only...
Take it away, Traveler!
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single... Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something...
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time,
And that's not the case in...
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Oh, I should also mention, The pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title. You just
So the contest is all about how strong.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never but it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that... If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people... Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us?
We're fine. This here is you, Toto. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you?
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come.
What does the crowd...
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then, Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of... Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And after that, he used his big head to help get our cart. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that, with the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite...
That's true, especially considering his size.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting. What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lilani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon. Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join.
So you're saying you've been ditched? That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer after.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors fight to repel the Abyss and defend. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly
resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo.
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's no matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say?
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can...
Hearing you say that does... Still, teams rarely contain more than 1 ancient name bearer.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates.
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go...
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe.
Oh, so there's another purpose for...
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the...
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you...
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being still. There's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to... Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of...
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the... Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect.
Because every victory is a building block of our leg...
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still... That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as danger is always present. But together, we can move forward, united in the... Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the...
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Nat...
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and we call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a...
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula!
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, in the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches, family and friends included. Which means you both get in on it. Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanich and a How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of... What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry.
I know. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the night.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over... If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still...
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the team stage?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them to... I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, I trust you. I definitely do. I still don't know why the Wyab chose me to inherit, but... I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep...
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now. Shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you, too!
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who put still. Thanks, you guys. Geez, now I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep...
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to...
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can...
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade...
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please? Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Gonna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Who do you think's the favorite?
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless.
All right, moving on.
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than...
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, We've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
I must choose carefully.
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
I must choose carefully.
Don't worry.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins. Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So
that's the Pyro Archon? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Yeah, but it would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage. We should wait for a better time.
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make them kick their butts, Ixna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Alright, Gina.
Let's finish this fast.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect timing.
We've got to fight to generate contended fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, the loser gets lost.
That was quick.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
Did these monsters make it onto the ground?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't... handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Woohoo! Action at the flame! Off we go! Oh, chill out! Hey! Amazing!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead! Mulani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
I knew someone would show up. Hands over the
Let's
sacred
hope you
fire
put up a
and no
good
one
fight.
gets hurt.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it! Great work, Kachina!
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! Close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Beyond Sun from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Let her rip!
This was new.
Carving waves!
You win.
Kachina, is that
Let's
you?
finish this fast.
I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm not.
Let's go.
This was new. This was new.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the...
Congratulations, Milani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Kachina! Milani!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler!
Paimon, we just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
I don't know your names, but if you really want to face it has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming...
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think if this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. well, guess I'm off.
Have faith in yourself,
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my... Well, anything you want to say in...
I won't lose to you. I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And...
clear the area!
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually lost.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one down!
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to... Hate to break it to you, but it won't...
Andy...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline. Either way, once we face off, you... Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here. Room for improvement. Time to get serious!
Here goes!
I've got to turn this around and fast. Wait, maybe I can try climbing that stone pillar. I should be able to catch her that way.
Let her rip! Drilling down! Here goes!
Try this on for size!
Shabam! Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors.
I don't think I did too shabby either.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Moalani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent...
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, but I wanted to fight alongside.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we...
You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we... With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kaiulani of the... A seasoned and renowned warrior. Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential. Kachina of the Children of Echo!
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here. We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request.
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are! I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so...
Sure! What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, nope, she's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort. Well, come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the Guild come from...
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always...
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
The Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still